Greetings YouTube and welcome to another video. Today I will be doing something completely different, something I have not done before. Today I will be showing you off my Liverpool Football Club shirt collection. So I'll be showing you some of the shirts. In fact, I will show you all of the shirts that I have got. So let's crack on. The first shirt that I have got is the Liverpool home shirt of 2006 to 2008. This was the first Liverpool shirt by Adidas in a very long time. Before this, Liverpool kits were made by Reebok. Liverpool kits were made by Reebok. Obviously, Liverpool shirts were made by Adidas before then, but Liverpool went to Reebok for a little bit, then returned to Adidas, and what a fantastic way to return to Adidas. The only thing about this shirt that some people don't like is the fact that it's got a bit of a collar on it. But you know what? I don't mind. I'm not bothered if it's a collar, a V-neck, or a round neck, as long as it's comfortable. And this shirt is comfortable. Yeah, and this shirt's got the Premiership patches on there. Yeah. The season just before they changed it to the Barclays Premier League. At this point, it was still the Barclays Premiership. So, yeah. On the back of the shirt is none other than Steven Gerrard. And the printing itself is in felt. Yeah. Most shirts these days don't use this material anymore. But it is a nice shirt, and it's one of my favourites. So yeah, this is the Liverpool home shirt of 2006 to 2008. So there we go. And yes, that was the shirt we won when unfortunately we lost the Champions League final to AC Milan in Athens. But never mind. Next is the 2008 to 2009 third shirt. This was when Liverpool were challenging Manchester United for the league title. Unfortunately, Liverpool ran out of steam and managed to finish a respectable runners-up place. Yeah, this was the shirt that we wore when we beat West Ham 3-0 at Upton Park. Very class shirt. Yes, not bad. There's no patches on it, but I have got a Yossi Benayoun on the back of it. A pretty decent player for Liverpool. I wouldn't say he was one of our greatest players, but I enjoyed him at the time. So, yeah. This is the Liverpool third kit of 2008 to 2009. Next, this shirt, I've had this for quite a long time. It's not exactly in the greatest condition. This the 2004 to 2005 Goalkeeper Shirt. Yeah, this was one when Liverpool won the Champions League in Istanbul. That game is so good. And the hairs on the back of my neck are still standing up from all those years. From 3-0 down to come back and draw 3-3 and win on penalties. That is a fantastic achievement. So yeah. I've got a player on the back of this. I got Chris Kirkland. I don't know what I was thinking when I got Kirkland on the back of this shirt. I would have preferred to have a Jerzy Dudek, because he was the hero on the in the Champions League final. But yeah, Kirkland wasn't a bad goalkeeper, but he was nowhere near as good as Dudek, not in my opinion. So there we go. Next, we have got last season's away kit in black. And this is a very, very comfortable shirt. And the shirt is, you can actually see through this shirt if you look at it from the back. It's a very comfortable shirt. And yeah, and these are the newer Premiership badges. They changed them. I prefer the other ones personally, but the new Premier League patches, they're starting to grow on me a bit, so that's it. And then on the back, we've got Philippe Coutinho, probably Liverpool's best player of recent. So this is a very comfortable shirt, and I would urge you to get this if you like the design. Oh yeah, and inside the shirt it says red for danger, red for power, as you can see there. And I think it says something else inside the shirt, if I remember. No, oh yeah, it does. The inside of the shirt says, Liverpool was made for me and I was made for Liverpool. As you can see there, I don't know if you're able to work that out, but yeah, so that's the Liverpool away kit from last season. Next, we've got the Liverpool away kit from 2005 to 2006. Yeah, the last of the this is one of the last Liverpool shirts made by Reebok. It is a pretty comfortable shirt. It's not in the greatest condition. The front of it looks fine, but the printing of it got Steven Gerrard on this one. The printing is starting to crack up a little bit. But then again, I've had this for a long time. Very nice shirt though. Despite that. And yeah, and the Liverpool badges, it's not stitched or anything. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like a plastic material or something. The same materials like the Carlsberg sponsor and the Reebok logo. So yeah, beautiful shirt. So yeah, that's the Liverpool 2005-06 away shirt. Next we have got the Liverpool third kit of 2007-08. The season we signed Fernando Torres, and we're knocked out of the Champions League semi-finals by Chelsea. But yeah, this shirt is absolutely fantastic. The design for it is, some people think the design's a little bit weird with the way they got the white and the red collar, but I quite like it. It's a very comfortable shirt. And on the back of this shirt is Xabi Alonso in Premier League printing. I know Liverpool mainly wore this shirt in the Champions League, but I got the Premier League print on the back of it saying Alonso. Very nice shirt. One of the more underrated ones, I think. People don't really talk about this shirt much, but I really like it. So yeah, that's the 2007 to 2008 third kit. Next, we have got the 2007 to 2008 away kit, which is white and it's got red on it. One of my favourite Liverpool shirts. I've had this for quite a long time now. Very nice, very comfortable. And it's got the Premier League patches on there. So that's it. I really like this shirt. Again, I've got Steven Gerrard on the back of it. You could probably tell who my favourite Liverpool player is. So yeah, that is 2007-2008 away kit. Next, we have got last season's home shirt. Yeah, a very comfortable shirt, though if you have the button fastened, it feels very tight around your neck. It's not very comfortable, but if you take the button off, this is actually a pretty comfortable shirt. Again, the Premier League printing, so got the patches. And on the back of the shirt, I've got Lucas Leiva. Don't know why I got Lucas Leiva on the back of this, to be honest with you. But Anyway, this shirt is complete and it is a very comfortable shirt. If you're not fastening the button, that is. So yeah, that is last season's home shirt. Next we have got the 2013 to 2014 home shirt. The season of SAS, Suarez and Sturridge. The season when Liverpool challenged for the Premiership title. But unfortunately, Liverpool faltered towards the end, especially when we lost 2-0 to Chelsea. Thanks a lot, Demba Ba. But anyway, it was a very good season for Liverpool. Maybe a bit too good, but you never know. I mean, Suarez, in his final season, which is that season, he was absolutely phenomenal. And if it wasn't for Suarez or Daniel Sturridge for playing well, Liverpool probably wouldn't have finished runners-up. They probably would have finished about 5th, 6th place if it wasn't for them. But nonetheless, it was a pretty good season. And got the Premier League badges and Daniel Sturridge on the back. And this was the best season we've seen from Sturridge. He's a good player. Unfortunately, we don't see the best of him very often. So yeah, 2013-14 home shirt. Now, this is one of my holy grail Liverpool football shirts. This is the 1989 to 1991 home shirt. This is the original one. And I paid quite a bit for it off of eBay. I'm not going to tell you how much. I paid quite a bit. But yeah, this was the shirt that Liverpool won when they last won the league, when it was called the Division 1. Yeah, it was at the time when Liverpool was still a very dominant team in English football. When you had fantastic players like Ian Rush, John Barnes, to name a few, and of course you had Bruce Grobbelaar in goal, fantastic goalkeeper. So this is the Liverpool home shirt from 1989 to 1991. And if you have the money for this shirt, I'd urge you to buy it because it is a very iconic shirt. So yeah, that was that one. Next we have got the 1993 to 1995 home shirt. At this point, Liverpool were doing terrible in the Premier League, and it was the season where Liverpool slumped to 8th place. So the next season, Liverpool would improve to finish 4th. Yeah, this was a very bad time for Liverpool. However, this was one when Liverpool came from 3-0 down to draw 3-3 against Manchester United at Anfield. And it's got the old FA Premier League badges on there. And on the back of it, I have got Razor Ruddock. He was a fantastic footballer for Liverpool. He was big, but he made the best strikers at the time in the Premier League scared. He made all the best strikers in the league very scared when he was playing. I know this shirt isn't exactly in the greatest of conditions, because that's because I bought it from a charity shop. But when I saw this, despite the condition it was in, I had to have it because it's one of the nicest Liverpool shirts that I've seen. So so this is the Liverpool home kit of 1993 to 1995. Right, there is even more shirts coming your way, so hold your horses. Here, possibly one of my favourite, if not my favourite Liverpool home shirt. The 1995 to 1996 Adidas one. This was the last Adidas Liverpool shirt for a while because he went to Reebok after this. This is one of the most iconic Liverpool shirts ever, worn when Liverpool played Newcastle in 1996. One of the best, if not the best, Premier League game you'll ever watch. It was a fantastic game. Liverpool won that match 4-3 thanks to a late goal by Stan Collymore. It was a very fantastic game to watch. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there is no player on the back of this, but to be honest with you, I wasn't really bothered about the player on the shirt. It was just the shirt more than anything. Very nice. Next, we have got this season's home shirt. In my opinion, one of the best home kits we have had in a long, long time. I like what New Balance have done. They've made it look as if it was the Liverpool kit from the early 1980s. Sort of like when we were playing Roma in the European Cup final. Again, it's got the Premier League patches on it. And on the back, Philippe Coutinho with the brand new Premiership printing, which is very nice. So yeah, this is this season's Liverpool home kit. So yeah. Next, we are on to the Liverpool away kit from 1991 to 1992. Yeah, the green one. At this point, Liverpool were having a little bit of a downward spiral. And unfortunately, Liverpool that season finished 6th. But despite that, Liverpool went on to beat Sunderland in the FA Cup final. Yeah, very comfortable shirt. And this is the last Liverpool shirt that was sponsored by Candy, because he went to Carlsberg. But nevertheless, the Candy Liverpool shirts are some of the most iconic football shirts ever. So that's the 1991 to 92 away kit. Next, we have got the Liverpool 2008 to 2010 home shirt. Again, this was the season that we challenged Manchester United to the league title. Despite finishing second place, I already mentioned this for the green third kit of 2008. I already mentioned that. Despite finishing second, it was a pretty decent season for the Reds. This was when Steven Gerrard and Fernando Torres were at their peak. They were at their peak. So was Xabi Alonso, but unfortunately, he left Liverpool and went to Real Madrid, which was a shame because his replacement Aquilani was useless. A good player, but not so much at Liverpool. So yeah, again, Steven Gerrard on the back of this. I know I've got quite a few Gerrard shirts. So yeah, this is the Liverpool home shirt 2008 to 2010. Next, Liverpool shirt 2014-15 home kit. After finishing runners-up the previous season to Manchester City, Liverpool then had a very poor campaign. Obviously, with selling Suarez, Liverpool would struggle a little bit. But the way Liverpool struggled was absolutely disgraceful. Because we didn't show up for games in the Champions League. We struggled against FC Basel. And somehow just about beating Ludogorets. Yeah, and we also lost to Real Madrid. Losing to Real Madrid wasn't a surprise because obviously Real Madrid are one of the best, if not the best team in the world. But when we played against Ludogorets and FC Basel, it was just totally unexcusable. Yeah, this was a very poor season for Liverpool. Sure, we did qualify for the Europa League, but it was just a very spineless season. And then obviously on the back we got Steven Gerrard, which would be his last season for the Reds. And good job I got this shirt for his last season. So, yeah, again, we've got the Premiership badges. Which is a nice shirt though, but you could tell that you definitely knew that Warrior didn't do the best shirts for Liverpool, but yeah, 2014-15. Next, we have got my favourite Liverpool shirt of all time. And unfortunately, this shirt isn't in the best of conditions, but I don't care. This shirt means a lot to me. This is the 2004 to 2006 home shirt. And yes, the shirt we wore when we beat AC Milan in the Champions League final, we know that. And beating West Ham in the thrilling FA Cup final, where Steven Gerrard scored one of the greatest goals you'll ever see in FA Cup history. I know this shirt's got loads of pulls, but it's still a nice shirt. I've got Gerrard on this. However, number 17, that's because Gerrard used to wear number 17. Emil Heskey wore number 8 before Gerrard did. So yeah, just before the season started, Gerrard had his shirt number changed to number 8. So yeah, Gerrard number 17 because that was the number he used to wear. But it is a very nice shirt. So there we go. Next we have got the 2015 to 16 home shirt, which was the first of the New Balance Liverpool kits. Very nice shirt though. Yeah, unfortunately this is the shirt we wore when we lost the Europa League. We lost the Europa League final to Sevilla after a spineless second half, and losing to penalties against Man City in the Carling Cup final. But despite this is a very comfortable Liverpool shirt, and it feels more baggier compared to some of the other ones that I have. Again, we got the Premier League badges on there, and James Milner on the back of this. Very nice shirt, indeed. I'm a fan of James Milner. I've been a fan of him since he was playing for Aston Villa. Right, we're nearly done with the shirts. There's still a couple more left. Next, we have got the 2004 to 2005 away shirt in yellow. One of my absolute favourites of Liverpool's. I know some people aren't a big fan of this design because obviously the shirt looks like a honeycomb. But that doesn't bother me at all. It is a very nice and comfortable shirt. The material's the same as the home shirt worn in the 2004 to 2006 home shirt. Again, we got the Premiership badges on there. And on the back of it, we have got Xabi Alonso because that was his. This was his first season for the club. So, yeah, the Liverpool away shirt 2004 to 2005. Next, sorry about that. We've got a Liverpool Champions League shirt, but this is 2005 to 2006. Unfortunately, it hasn't got the Champions League badges on there, and the badge that says that Liverpool have won it 5 times. It would make the shirt more complete, but you know what? I like this shirt anyway. It's a very comfortable and quite a baggy shirt as well. Very comfortable. And on the back we have got Jamie Carragher. He was one of my favourite Liverpool players ever. Great defender. Despite him being an Everton fan. But anyway, you can't go wrong with Jamie Carragher. One of the best defenders in the Premier League. So yeah, very nice shirt. And on the Liverpool badge, it's got the 5 stars. Obviously, the 5 stars telling us that Liverpool have won the Champions League 5 times. A very nice shirt, this. Hang on. Wait a minute. This is my last Liverpool shirt coming up. And this is the Goalkeeper Shirt. This the 2014 to 15 Goalkeeper Shirt in purple or pink. I don't know, it's between pink and purple, but it's a very comfortable goalkeeper kit. Yeah, again we got the Premier League badges on there, and on the back we have got Simon Mignolet, who, although he's a very inconsistent keeper at times, when he shows up, he can be one of the best defenders in the Premier League when he wants to be. He's a good goalkeeper when he feels like being a good goalkeeper. But anyway, yeah, so this is the Goalkeeper Shirt of Liverpool 2014-15. And there you go. That is all of my Liverpool kits. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. And this is LFC Gamer. Have a very nice day. See you later.